Good morning, everyone. In previous video, we have seen up to bullet and numbering, how that all these things I have shown you practically. Today, we have to start next point, that is the text align. Means if you want to format the text in your page properly, that time we require some alignment. In that first, say text alignment means what? Alignment in a writer is used to describe how text is placed on the screen with respect to the margin. There are four types of alignment. I will show you about that four types of alignment. First of all, we'll see here alignment, that is the describe. I will explain. There are four types of alignment. First, left alignment, center, right, and justify. These are the four alignment: left, center, right, and justify. Okay, with the help of this alignment you can manage your text in the page. So let's start from here. First of all, we'll see about the left alignment. What is by left alignment? I will show you about this. See, place the selected text in the line with the left margin. By default, when you type some text in writer, it is always left aligned. I will show you with the help of that program. See, if you want to open OpenOffice Writer, see, this is the OpenOffice Writer. Once it will open, by default, it will show you left alignment of the, see here, this is the left alignment. If you type something, it will go in left alignment. See, I will show you about this. This is the by default align of your page, that is the left alignment. Okay, see, now next, second, center alignment. Now left alignment, you understood about this. This is the by default when you open any document. Now next, center alignment. If you want to keep your text in a center or display the text in center, that time you can use center align. See, it places the selected text at the center of the left and right margin. It is mostly used for title and heading. For what? It is mostly used for title and heading. It will be the center. I will show you about this. See, this is the supposed title. This is a title. If you want to show in center, that time you can use center alignment. See, in the standard toolbar, you will get here, see, left, center, right, and justify. These are the four alignments. If you have to click on center, see, these are the center alignment. You can get all the details about this page. See, this is the page. On this page, you can easily understood. Here is the center alignment. If you want to this text display in center, you can click on center alignment. Okay, this is about center align. Now next, I will show you about right align. Now, if sometimes you want your text in right side, like a letter, if you want to write some letter, you have to write the address in left right side. That time you can use this right alignment. See, it places the selected text in the line with the right margin. It is often used for placing data or dates or reference in a document. अगर हमें date और कुछ लिखना है, then we can use right alignment. I will show you about this. Suppose I want write the date. See, I can write date, today's date. If I want this date at the right side, date must be on right side of any page. So I can select it and I can use right. See, this is the right alignment. Like this, you can easily understand about this. Okay. Now next, justify. Justify means, you have seen all the newspapers. There are some justifies things like this. See, I will show you about this justifies. Okay. See here about this. It places the text event between the left and right margin by adding extra space between word. अगर यहाँ पे एक स्पेस ऐड होता है दोनों वर्ड के बीच में, क्योंकि उसको एज अ दोनों बाजू दोनों साइड में अच्छे से उसको मार्जिन करनी होती है. इट इज मेनली यूज्ड व्हाइल डिजाइनिंग बुक, मैगजीन्स एंड न्यूज़पेपर. सी आई टोल्ड यू अबाउट द न्यूज़पेपर. To give a inform and neat look for the text by avoiding a rigid right edge. अगर आपको कुछ अवॉइड करना है तो इसे यूज, जैसे सॉरी देखो आप यहाँ पे, ये अगर हमने यहाँ, if you select this and you can use justify, this is a justify text. See, if you want to use this justify for this, you can use justify, will show you full sentence. See, if you type something, suppose like this, and it will be showing some not in proper manner, that time you can use justify. Okay, now I will show you about this justify means what. See here, see, okay, if you showing correctly from outside, that is a justify. Okay, I hope you understood about this justify. Now next we'll see about format pen brush means what. See, in keyboard we have to use shortcut keys for alignment, that is left control L, center control E, right control R, and justify control J. These are the four alignment, four shortcut keys from keyboard. With the help of this keyboard you can use. Now next, format pen brush. Now format pen brush means what. Okay, I will show you about this format pen brush means what. Okay, see, now format pen brush is a tool that copies the formatting of one section to next and applies the same to another. This tool is useful when you have applied more than one formatting style to a text and wish to apply the same to some other text. The use the format paintbrush, follow the given steps. Step 1. If you want to, what is the format paintbrush? Is tool to copy the formatting of one section of the text and applies the same to another. One section of the text. Suppose this is the one section of text. This is the second section. Okay. This is the one section and this is the second section. Then how to use that, we will see this. If you want to format the style without selecting, just we have to use the format paintbrush. Now how to use, check step by step here. To use the formatting paintbrush, allow the given steps. Okay, now see here, select the text whose formatting you want to copy. Now I will select the text. See, I have selected text. Second, select format paintbrush. The pointer change to paint bucket. So where is that point? We'll check it. Format paintbrush. See here. Highlight, background. You have to check all these things. Here is the option format paintbrush. When you click on that, you will get, and you will, what is the changing icon? See here. Format paintbrush. Once you select, the pointer change to a paint bucket. See here, paint bucket. Point दिखाई दे रहा है आपको, ये देखो यहाँ पे बड़ा point दिखाई दे रहा है, paint brush. Okay. Then third step, use the paint bucket pointer to select the text to which you wish to apply the same format. Which wish to apply the same format. I will show you about this. See, select text, click on format. You will get, see here. Okay. Format. Or directly you can select and just put here. Okay. Suppose you want to select color to this. You have to choose color from here. Okay. See now. First of all, select this. Choose color. See here. And click on this. You will get other color also. See here. Same color I have put here. Also, you can use this text in red color. See, this is the format paintbrush. Okay. Now next, we'll see about okay. Now next, editing a document. If you want to edit your document, you can edit with the help of this. See, I will show you about this editing a document. See here, making change to the type text in document is called editing document. If you want to change something in your document, that is called editing document. We have seen how to add, delete, replace, copy and paste text in a previous grade. Last class में हमने देखा है कि copy कैसे करना है, paste कैसे, replace all these things. Okay. Now today we'll see the next point, that is how to check spelling and grammar. How to check spelling and grammar with different synonyms and antonyms. Okay, with the help of this. Now first, in that point, checking spelling and grammar. So, see, you are using writer. I will show you about this MS Word. See, this is the word. If you are type something, you will get different things. I will show you about this. Okay. See, from here you can easily understand what is my spelling and grammar checking, all the points. See, OpenOffice Writer has a built-in dictionary and set up grammatical rules to check the spelling and grammar to text document. If a word is incorrectly spelled, you can see a single red line under it. If there is any grammatical error in the document, it is indicated with a green wave line. Now see here, if grammatical mistake is happening, then it will show the green zigzag line under the sentence or that word. If spelling mistake, it will show the sorry, it will show the red zigzag line under the word. Now I will show you about this everything. See, right click on the word. If you want to change the correct word instead of that wrong word, I will show you about this. See, this is the spelling mistake. See, why? Because of, you can easily understood. See, because of red line. Check it. Here is the red line under that word. So you can easily identify, you can easily understood this is the spelling mistake. Now right click on that. You will get, but here is no word, so it will not come. I will show you word. Suppose source is the proper, but I will not written E. See now, if you want to check the spelling of this word or related to this word, it will show, right click on that word, you will show the different types of words related to that particular word. See, source, source. These are some words. Which word you want to enter, you can just click on that, your word will be correct. Like this, you can check spelling mistake and grammar. Now next, about the grammar mistake. See, this is the grammar mistake. Because of what? Computer are work. You know everyone about English language. Computer is working. It is correct. Or computer, if here is suffix s, then it will become computers are working. Because of in present tense, if simple present tense, no need to use any helping verb. But if you are using continuous present tense, you must write after, or you must add ing form after helping verbs. See, computer are not. Here we can use computer is. Now, if you want to clear, if you want to check this grammar mistake, you can right click on that. Here, check it. Computer is and computers are. Showing here, computer is. Yes, computer is work. This is the correct grammar sentence. Okay. This is also correct. See, computer is working. This is also correct. So these things will correct by the help of spelling and grammar option. I hope you understood about this. Yes, okay. See, if you want to use shortcut key for opening spelling and grammar, you can use F7. I will show you F7. See, select it and click on F7. You will get automatically about this. Okay. On keyboard, you will get F7 key for checking spelling and grammar. Okay. Now next, we will see about using thesaurus. What is meant by thesaurus? We will see about this. See, thesaurus is a list of synonymous, means synonymous and antonyms, means similar meaning of words or opposite meaning of words. That is the point. Now steps to use thesaurus from our MS Word or writer. So select the word which you want to find the synonymous or anonymous. First, we'll use anonymous or synonymous. Okay. Then I will show you about this in writer. Suppose I want to use this word. Suppose respect. This is a word. I want synonymous and antonyms of this word. Select this word. Click on tools. You will get language option. See, language is here. You can use selection and this thesaurus. Click on that. You will get the regard, noun, respect. See, you can use all the words regarding this. See, esteem, honor. These are the alternative words of this. Now downside, you will get different types of word related to this word. Okay, like this you can use. If you want to change also, you can change. See, honor, you can replace it. It will become in honor. See, like this you can use this option for selecting different types, similar words and opposite words. Okay, I hope you understood about this. Next, this is same process. If you want to use this given step by step here. Okay, I hope you understood about this. Now next point, that is undo and redo. You know everyone, redo and undo. See, if you have changed something, previously you have changed something or by mistakenly you have deleted something, that time if you want to restore that original text from the previous deleted file, then what can you do? See, OpenOffice Writer keeps a track of all the changes that you make in a document. You can undo any changes and restore the original text. You can also revise the change that we made. We can revise the made, we can made. Okay, see, undo means what? This option revise the effect of last command. जो लास्ट कमांड हुई है उसको हमें रिवर्स करने के लिए इफेक्ट जो होता है वो हमें वहां पे आता है. दैट इज द undo. Un means you can opposite, you know, believable, unbelievable, necessary, unnecessary, like this. Undo. जो हमने किया है उसको रिटर्न करो. ओके, डू रिवाइज वन और मोर देन वन एक्शन. क्लिक ऑन एडिट मेनू एंड सेलेक्ट द undo. दिस इज आल्सो ऑप्शन एंड डायरेक्टली यू कैन यूज Control Z. Undo shortcut Control Z. Okay. Now redo. To revise the action of the undo command, click on edit and send. जो हमने undo से किया है वो redo से होगा, रिटर्न जाएगा, और जो हमने redo से हो वो undo से रिटर्न आएगा. This is about undo and redo. I will show you about this. See, this is the honor. Before honor, what is there? Respect. I will show you. This is the undo. See, respect. Okay, redo. आ रहा है ये? जैसे हमने यहाँ पे किया, देखो यहाँ पे. Otherwise you can use Control Z and Control Y, Control Z and Control Y. Okay, this is about your undo review. Now next point, paragraph properties. Now next point, that is paragraph properties. I will show you about paragraph properties. See, line spacing refer to the amount of space between the lines of text in your document. वहां पे क्या आएगा, दो लाइन में जितना स्पेस है वो हमें पैराग्राफ प्रॉपर्टीज में देखा. सपोज दिस इज द टू लाइंस, हाउ मेनी स्पेस यू वांट, how many space required in that two lines, it will show the in paragraph properties. Okay, now if you want to change the paragraph properties, I will show you about this. See, first of all I will explain about this paragraph, you single line spacing and 1.5 line spacing. What is this? We'll see. See, the sun is more than this billion years old. The sun may seems small, but there is because it's so far away. See, this is the single line spacing, means regular, and this is the 1.5 line spacing. See, showing here some space between these lines, that is the line spacing. I will show you here. See, suppose this is the regular line without spacing. Okay, now if you want to use the line spacing, you can use line spacing also. In that, first of all you have to go in paragraph option. Okay, if you use paragraph option you can get, see, I will show you about this. Select the format, select the text. First of all you have to select the text. Suppose I have selected these lines, selected. Okay, select the text. Second option, click on format menu. Second option, click on format menu. Third option, under the paragraph, in format menu, click on paragraph. Format menu, click on paragraph. I have clicked on paragraph. Then third step, under the indent and spacing tab, click the line spacing group and select the spacing that you want. Under the paragraph, first click on format menu, then click on paragraph. In paragraph you will get indents and spacing option. Under the it you can choose before text, after text, above paragraph, below paragraph, or downside you will get line spacing. See here, here is the line spacing. See, single, 1.5, double. See, I will show you 1.5. Now check, you can easily understand about the line spacing. See, yes, if you want to change different types of line spacing, you can use double. Double means bigger than this. See, like this you can use some line spacing in that. Okay, this is about your line spacing. Now next you will use indent. Indentation means what is in by indentation? See, next point we will see what is in by indentation. But here check some shortcut keys on keyboard, that is single line spacing Ctrl+1, double Ctrl+2, and 1.5 Ctrl+5. I will show you that is also Ctrl+1. Okay, see, single Ctrl+1, it will go, then Ctrl+2, double, and Ctrl+5, 1.5. Like this you can easily understand about the file format and all these things. Okay, like this, I hope you understood about this. Now next point, indentation. Indentation means what? If you want to increase the margin of both sides, right and left, indentation refers to the distance of the text or paragraph from either the right or left margin, either the right or left margin. I will show you about this indentation. Suppose this is the indentation. See, you will get about this. This is the left indentation and this is the right indentation. Okay, see, you will get about this indentation. I will show you about this. See, this is the right indentation. This is the directly you can set the indentation of your page. See, like this you can set your page margin by using indentation. See, but if you want to use Okay, with the help of our format menu, you can use, click on format, then paragraph, and then you have to use indentation spacing. You will get after text and before text, above paragraph, see here. After text, how many indentation you want, you can give here. See, like this, see here. This is the indentation icon. Okay, like this, you can change the indentation of your page. Now, decrease indentation and increase indentation. How to decrease and how to increase. If you want to decrease, you can use option move the text toward the left margin of the document by certain amount. Means if you want to decrease the indentation, you must move the text toward the left side like this. See, I will show you about this. See here. Showing here. See, this is the indentation. Got this? Like this, you can decrease the indentation. Now increase. If you want to increase the margin size of your page, that you can use this same toward the right side. See here. Got this? This is about indentation. I hope you understood about this very well. Yes. Now from this apply indentation, you know about this point, select the paragraph that you want to shift and that all these things. Okay. Like this here. Totally your chapter has finished. Whole points covered. You easily understood all these things. Just thank you.